So everybody's asking me, is Avengers Endgame worth it? You know, this channel doesn't do a whole lot of news commentary on film. I mean, we do occasionally, but this time I thought I would pipe in and give my opinion about Avengers, this major blockbuster record-setting movie that's doing extremely well at the box office. I've seen it twice. But as much as I love going to the movies, I'm not a film critic or an expert. Now, if you've watched any of my videos about film before, you know that Carolyn and I will just about only go to the movies if it's an IMAX. We love IMAX movies, so we see Endgame at the IMAX. Today, Crystal's with us.
Hi, everybody.
So she wanted to see Endgame. I thought I would do just a quick video about my opinion about Avengers Endgame. Now, what's really interesting about Avengers Endgame is that you don't have to have watched all of these movies in order to enjoy the movie. You really don't. If you like some of the movies, you're going to enjoy parts of this movie. I like that. That's pretty interesting. People leave this movie crying, laughing, and they've really enjoyed different aspects of the movie. Even if they didn't come away liking everything about it, there's something to like about this movie. Now, I liked all of it because I've seen all of the different movies since Iron Man back in 2008. So if you're coming into the movie liking all of those movies or most of those movies, you're going to love this movie. You're going to love it. And they've set themselves up for the future. And for future movies, I don't know if I'm gonna go that direction because 22 movies is a lot, and I think you can get what I call superhero fatigue. But this movie is wonderful, and I think they've tied up all the loose ends marvelously. Marvelously, see that? But I will say this, a lot of the magic of seeing Avengers Endgame was seeing it opening weekend with all the diehard fans. That part was the best because the theater was electric. They were cheering, they were getting all excited and having a lot of fun watching the movie. People left crying and teary-eyed and laughing all at the same time. And a lot of that is the experience of watching a movie during the opening weekend. And so the box office records have been broken, and we'll see how it does the remainder of the summer to see whether or not it has the power to knock off Avatar. I'm telling you what, it broke a lot of records, and I think you'll enjoy the movie. Again, I liked it best opening weekend because of the crowd participation. That was a lot of fun. One of the things that's made the Avengers record-breaking is that it played in so many theaters, and even now, theaters are running it all day long. Heard last week at an 11 p.m. showing, they had like 40 or 50 people in here. That's crazy. 11 p.m. showing running 40 or 50 people? Nuts. Okay, so I know that this video is about the Avengers, but let's talk about the rise of Skywalker. You know, the truth is that a lot of people are waiting for this movie to fail because The Last Jedi was terrible. Let's just be honest. I'm really interested in seeing how Disney plays out this whole thing because Avengers is so successful. Is The Rise of Skywalker gonna flop? And some people are expecting it to. I hope it doesn't because I'm a Star Wars fan, but I was very disappointed with The Last Jedi. I think Rian Johnson really put it in the ditch. I think it was terrible. It was awful, it was embarrassing, and I hate that for Disney. I hate that for Lucasfilms, but it just was. It was a mess. But I'm excited to see if J.J. Abrams can fix it. So as great as Avengers is, and as much as we've enjoyed it, and we're here again to see it with Crystal, every time I see that sign and see the preview at the beginning of this movie for The Rise of Skywalker, I'm thinking, is it going to be good enough to fix The Last Jedi? To be honest with you, I don't even know how that's possible, but it's something to talk about amongst yourselves. Put in the comments below, do you think J.J. Abrams can fix The Last Jedi?
But of course, to see an IMAX movie, we have to go all the way to Charlottesville, which is about an hour from Harrisburg. But if we're gonna go all the way to Charlottesville, we might as well go up to the mountains. And that's as easy as...
See, isn't that better? Back in the mountains on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I love this place. And Charlottesville is literally like right next to the access point to the Skyline Drive and to the Blue Ridge Parkway.
up for this.
So yeah, I'd say the Avengers is definitely worth it. I think it's worth your time. Now, if you love IMAX movies like we do, I would hurry up and go see it. And it should be pretty easy now to get a ticket. If you don't have to have an IMAX, there's plenty of screens around the country to take a look at it. But is it worth your money if you're already a fan of the genre? Absolutely. But again, most of it is about nostalgia of the past 22 movies and how we've gotten to know these characters. That's what most of it's about. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you go see it and let me know what you think about it in the comments.